silver, finding silver and different types of silver. Some people like 90%. Some people like ingots, rounds. Right. Some people like the little statues. We get phone calls, hey, do you have any of those 5-ounce statues left? So it's a personal thing, and they're all great. We always look, though, for products that are just priced properly. And right now, with the market crazy, we found one that we had left in inventory. We were told this is the last at this price, and guess what? It's one of our favorites. Take a look at it. It is the 5-ounce Buffalo bar. Now, inside of that 5-ounce Buffalo bar, let's just take a big time out. Look at the graphic, and yes, that is the price. Where my competition raised their numbers in the last 2 weeks, because silver's been on that spin, they went to $299.95 on the exact same bar. This is silver. And they're 50% higher than we are tonight for the same exact thing.
Here we are, the 5-ounce of silver at under $40 per ounce. The full price is $199.95. You have the most beautiful, iconic design in American coinage, in my opinion, and is that buffalo nickel design. And look how massive this bar is. And check out the reverse. It's not just the obverse of that buffalo nickel design, it's also the reverse as well. We saw it again in 2001 with the 90% silver dollars that the United States Mint issued. And here it is on a 5-ounce bar. 0.999 fine silver, one of the most favorite popular designs out there is the buffalo nickel design, and it's under $40 an ounce. Steve just referenced about silver bouncing. It's up 30% in the past few months since the beginning of the year, and we're holding the line on these low prices, beating our competition by $100 for this same number of ounces.
And we had a conversation with somebody that said, well, why don't you just raise your prices? I said, because we want more customers. We're not bashful about it. We want to have as many collectors join us as possibly can. Because the buying power that everybody gives us means we can find more and more and more of these deals. We're interested in selling thousands tonight, not just a couple. And that's the different business model, and there's nothing wrong with the other models. Other than if you're buying price and you're buying quality, then you got to be buying from AVC, because that's what this is all about tonight. Again, $199.95. And silver is where? Upwards of 26 already? That is an important thing for everybody to understand. A very important thing. You can't find silver eagles without a plus 12 or a plus 13 on them right now, and they used to be a plus 3, a plus 4. It's way beyond that. Now, hopefully the U.S. Mint has it straightened out, and we'll see that come down in the near future. Wouldn't that be wonderful? But even with that, it's an alternative, and it's a seniorage for U.S. coins, or any mint's coins for that matter. This is a bullion product, but it's the collectible bullion product. And you brought it up earlier, the reverse being tied into the obverse. Most of them have a blank reverse, just checkered or whatever it is. This one brings in the design of the obverse and the reverse, which means they put a little extra time and effort into making it a quality product. And what we have seen over the years, people are bar collectors. I have the Morgan bar, I have the Peace bar, I have the Lincoln bar.
There's that American flag bar.
The American flag bar, and they just want to collect different designs, just like you're putting the collection of Morgans or Peace dollars or Silver Eagles together. You want to, let's have some fun with it. But in today's world, nothing wrong with putting a little aside for crazy value, and tonight at only $199.95 on a 5-ouncer. And they're in stock and they're shipping right now. This is not a 3 weeks from now, your futures will come up and we'll get this on the way to you, which we experienced ourselves the other day. We called back and said, hey, we're going to push your order back 2 or 3 weeks. And you know what our comment was? No, you're not. What do you mean? We're canceling our order.
Right.
Because I'm not going to buy silver today and get delivery in 3 weeks and have no idea. That, again, you're playing the float on this one, and we just don't like to play that game.
Right. I mean, we can't forecast precious metals, but we look at the trends and we keep an eye on it, and we are true to our prices here to give you the best value, which is under $40 per ounce. This is a 5-ounce bar. Keep that in mind, $199.95 for 5 solid troy ounces, 0.999 fine silver, and with the special design. We've seen Morgan bars, Walking Liberty bars. This is that Buffalo nickel bar, or the 2001 Buffalo bar, very similar design. Of course, the only thing that's missing is 5 cents under the bottom, or $1, and then the date on the obverse. That Buffalo nickel design was from 1913 to 1938. It was a classic in United States coinage history. And here it is featured on a silver bar.
The 2001 Native American part of the Smithsonian, right? Where that special coin was released, 500,000 pieces, all 1 ounces. And they used the buffalo nickel design, and they brought it back on the obverse and the reverse. At that time, the only coin where the obverse and reverse were brought back. Again, the silver eagle and the gold eagle were the obverse only being brought back. Sold out instantly, and today can you find one for a couple $100? So I understand the craze of our buffalo and our Western history. And this bar just kind of covers that completely. It's just a great opportunity for some really quality products, but it comes down to our middle name, value. We're always trying to find other opportunities. We just talked about some 90% silver coins, right? As a value and as a hedge and as a collectible type item, these bars are really not that much different.
905-6323, that's the item number on this one. We are at $199.95 for that 5-ounce bar. We're going to put a 1-minute clock up at this point, though. Jump online, visit us online 24/7. This one is available online as of now. That website's avccoins.com. Again, that item number is 905-6323 to bring you to this iconic design for the 5-ounce bar featuring the buffalo nickel design. And that design also is dating back to the Renaissance, the coin Renaissance in the early 1900s with Roosevelt, when he redesigned all our coinage with a program. And it started with St. Gaudens and the Lincoln cent and the buffalo nickel. And here it is featured many, many years later on a 5-ounce silver bar.
Some crazy stuff, but I mean, part of it is the coin hunt, right? We're always hunting. It's part of collecting in general, which is why, and then the other part is hoarding. There are two sides, and we're all involved somehow with all of them. So whenever we can find opportunities, just to make this fun and special. And tonight I think we've done that. This buffalo bar, not at $299.95 like our competitors have raised their prices to recently. We're holding that line for one last time. So if you're with us tonight, $199 is a phenomenal price because you're going to be seeing $239, $249 real quick. Thanks for listening, but we have to be moving on.